Good morning. I am Dr. W. B. Ganwade from Kamla Nehru Mahavidyalaya, Nagpur. Today I am going to discuss about the carbon nanotubes and what is meant by nanotechnology. So in this presentation, I am giving details about what is meant by carbon nanotubes, what are the properties of carbon nanotubes, how to synthesize the carbon nanotubes, and lastly what are the applications of these carbon nanotubes. So I am giving details about these. So today I am going to discuss about this nanotechnology and about the carbon nanotubes. So here first of all we are going to see what is meant by carbon nanotechnology and what is meant by carbon nanotubes. So here first of all, what is nanotechnology? So nanotechnology is a manipulation of matter on an atomic and molecular and also supramolecular scale. Nanotechnology may be able to create many new materials and devices with vast range of applications. For example, nanomedicine, nanoelectronics, biomaterial energy production and consumer products. And now also it is important to know what is carbon nanotubes. Shortly it is also known as CNT. CNT are cylindrical molecules that consist of rolled up sheets of single layer carbon atoms, that is graphene. CNT are chemically bonded with sp2 bonds. So in the next, these are the different allotropes are shown here. Here the different allotropes of carbons are here, and fullerene and graphene and carbon nanotubes are the different allotropes of carbon which contain only the carbon. And in case of carbon nanotubes, it may be a single walled or multi-walled. So in the next slide it is shown that the different allotropes of carbon, and here diamond is shown, graphite, graphene in the layer sheets, network sheets, and C60 is a fullerene. C60 or C70 or C80 are the different structure of these carbon nanotubes. And here also is shown how the shape structure of the carbon nanotubes. So now these are all these materials contain only the carbon. Now CNT may be single walled or multi-walled. And what is now single walled contains on the carbon nanotubes shown in the first diagram, and multi-layers shown here, different layers are here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So multi-walled carbon nanotubes are there. These two are the main CNTs. And what is meant by single walled carbon nanotubes? So here single walled CNT are defined as a one-dimensional cylindrically shaped allotropes of carbon that have high surface area. And now single walled carbon nanotubes are a special class of carbon known as one-dimensional material. They also consist of sheets of graphene and one atom thick. Another is a multi-walled carbon nanotubes. These multi-walled carbon nanotubes are elongated cylindrical nano objects made of sp2 carbon. Their diameter is 3 to 30 nanometer and they can grow several centimeter long. It is a allotropes of carbon that have high aspect ratio, means length to diameter ratio. It is also called double or triple wall CNT. So in the next slide, now these CNT are also different types of basic types of carbon nanotubes, and these basic types of carbon nanotubes are, this is the armchair, this is the zigzag, and some are chiral. So these three basic types of carbon nanotubes. And now after this we can see the methods of synthesis of carbon nanotubes. So there are three methods, and more common method is a CVD method shown here, that is called chemical vapor deposition method. So out of all these methods, this is the very good method and best method for the synthesis of carbon nanotubes. So here this is the arrangement of CVD for preparation or synthesis of carbon nanotubes. So arrangement is made in this way that this is the K type of thermocouple, and here carrier gas is argon, reservoir is here, and here is we have to take the solution of ferrocene in benzene or toluene, and now solution comes here, and here is the exhaust gases are there, And so after making all these arrangement, and these are the conditions, after maintaining all these, then we have to pass this solution from this reservoir, and it comes to this thermocouple, and what is, after the interactions we get a material which is called the carbon nanotubes. So this is the base method for the synthesis of carbon nanotubes. Now what are the properties of these carbon nanotubes? So these properties of carbon nanotubes shows that different mechanical properties, and it is as stiff as diamond, and show young modules greater than 1 terapascal, tensile strength is equals to 200 gigapascal, electrical property changes with the diameter, metallic and semiconducting properties also there, maximum current density is also shown, thermal conductivity is equals to 3000 watt per meter per Kelvin. So, and here also shown how these are the different types of carbon nanotubes. Zigzag is metal, chiral is a semi-metal, and semiconductor is a armchair types. So these are the different types and properties of this material. So after synthesis, now there are different types of applications of these carbon nanotubes, and important applications are also there. And here this figure shows the different applications of these carbon nanotubes for paper packaging, nanocomposites, film, biotechnology, and these are shown different applications of these carbon nanotubes. And important application is, now we can say that carbon nanotubes are being used to develop flat screen television. Nowadays there is a thick walled television is there. Now in the future, very thin, like a paper, just like a paper is thin, in the same size. It is also possible to prepare or to make this because of this carbon nanotube. It is possible flat screen television. And another is that they have also a high resolution. Another important application is that TV screen could be a thin, ultra light, and also foldable. We can also fold like a calendar, and we can carry with us to any, from one place to other place. So easy to carry. So such type of TV screen can be there in the future. And a badminton racket or tennis racket incorporating the carbon nanotubes are the CNT also used for handle of that rackets, and therefore because of that the weight of that racket is very light, and therefore it is easy to play. So this is shown here also. And some other applications are also there. Use of carbon nanotube in solar cell also shows the improve their efficiency. And also important application of this carbon nanotube is that it is used for switching of signal at the electronic junctions, in the similar to what happened in nerves. Carbon nanotubes neutral trees can be trained to perform complex switching, and computing functions could be used to detect the electronic, acoustic, and chemical and thermal signals. So it can also be used in a signal where yellow, green, red light is there. So number of applications are there of these carbon nanotubes. Now one scientist who also got a Nobel Prize have also prepared a jacket of only made by carbon. It was very tough and also very thin, cannot be seen. So but it is very tough. So such type of material also, this is one of the scientists, he also prepare fabrics which is also known as nano fabrics. And the utility of this fabric is it can be useful for the soldier after it protect from any biological or any chemical weapons, and also sometimes it may be invisible. So very useful material. By using these carbon nanotubes textile, it is bulletproof also. So such type of jacket can also be prepared by using carbon nanotubes. So this is important application for our military as for the soldiers. And so here graphene sheets is here, and this carbon material or carbon nanotubes can be fabricated by using these different methods. And here are some applications of these carbon nanotubes in different fields. And so these are the properties of these carbon nanotubes, mechanical properties. and there is also functionalization of CNT. Here this is the carbon nanotube. We can introduce any COH group in this carbon. Also it is possible to, if we react this with this amine and alcohol group, then amide and also the ester group can also be functionalized. So it is possible we can attach some group on this carbon. Carbon can form a covalent bond with that, and we can functionalize this carbon nanotube by different groups. So these are the different applications of carbon nanotubes. And after that, now one example I can give you, that presence of this, this is the nature in the absence of, we have taken the hydrated cement, and here it is without any material carbon nanotube. Here is no here is the absence of carbon nanotube. Here is the presence of single wall carbon nanotubes. Here is the presence of multi wall carbon nanotubes. And now after plotting the graph, it shows that the compressive strength increases in case of the cement with multi wall carbon nanotube by 30%. It is also more, but as compared to this, in case of single wall, it is increases as compared to this plain cement paste, but strength increases by the addition of single wall and more by addition of multi-wall carbon nanotubes. Now when we are discussing these nano carbon tubes also, and here I am giving some details about nano gold. Nano gold, already we have seen last time that what we mean by nano gold, and they have different properties. So what is nano gold? We can say that nano gold is a tiny particles of gold and are so small which is measured in nanometer. A nanometer is a billionth of a meter, smaller than wavelength of light. It is used for the electronic conductors, therapeutic agents, photovoltaic, drug delivery in biological and medical applications, and as a catalyst. So they have number of applications of this nano gold, and two important applications of this nano gold are they show a catalytic properties, and also their structures are different. Because of the smaller size, they have a large surface area of these nano gold materials, and because of that they have high catalytic power. And we know catalyst activity increases with the increase of surface. So here, because of this smaller material and have a larger surface area, the catalytic activity of nano gold increases. And now there is another important feature. In case of bulk gold, they have phase center cubic structure, but in case of when the size of this 3 to 5 nanometer, then the this nano gold of nanomaterial have the icosahedral structure. So structures are also different. So as the size changes, structure also changes. And now it is also used as a catalyst, as I already seen. Now here important application of this nano gold is for the drug delivery. So here important application of this nano gold, here is the nanoparticle single. It is injected in a body where there is a damage, and it is loaded with a nanoparticle, and here number of nanoparticles have been loaded along with the drug, and this drug goes into this body of the after injecting into the body, then it reaches to the particular where it identify that tumor present in the body, and after that it remove it, repair it, and after repairing it get digested in that cell. So nanotechnology has provided an exciting tool towards the solving problems in biology. And here gold nanoparticle have directly been used to deliver DNA into the mammalian cell, reduce tumor burden by near infrared thermal ablative therapy, and increases the efficiency of electron transfer by modulating the activity of glucose oxidase. Therefore, changing the shape of gold nanosphere into cylindrical gold nanorods, they can detect malignant tumor hidden deeper under the skin, as it is the case with breast cancer, and also selectively destroy them with laser only half as powerful as before. And therefore it is and without it repair this material without any harming the healthy cells. So this is the one important application of this nano gold. So today we stop here, and today we have discussed about different carbon nanotubes and how to synthesize the carbon nanotubes and different applications of these carbon nanotubes.